What is going on, everyone? It is great to be back. Rockstar Full 69 here with a brand new NASCAR Heat Free career video game mode. So, without any further ado, we've been off this for a long time. I cannot stress how long it's been. It's been about a month through all the crap that I've had to deal with. So without any further ado, let's do this. And we'll take a look at our reputation to start with in the Xfinity Series. And you see we've still got one rival, Tyler Reddick, who's a rival because he's an idiot. Some of those are on the verge, some are not quite on the verge, but we got a few friends in there as well. And that's what really counts, heading towards the back end of the regular season. It's all about how many friends you've got as opposed to how many enemies you've got. And right now I'd rather have none. Let's take a look at your Xfinity season standings, and with 10 victories so far this season, we are top of the championship, followed by Cole Custer, Christopher Bell, Justin Allgaier, Elliott Sadler, Tyler Reddick, Brandon Jones, Ross Chastain, Ryan Preece and Daniel Hemrick. They round out your top 10 in points. A couple of wins spreaded throughout the field, but not quite. And you know, they are Matt Tifft and Austin Cindric are in the top 12, but Cindric would be out because Truex is in the top 20 but has a victory, so he would advance into the playoffs at the expense of Austin Cindric. No one else has a victory outside the top 20. So when it gets sorted, there we go. Daniel Hemrick is on the bubble. Austin Cindric is the man looking in. So a victory is required for Cindric. Look at that. Nemechek and Harvick also need a victory. So the Overtons 200 at New Hampshire. New Hampshire, not my favourite track. It is going to be an absolute rage fest, this one, but $110,000 for the winner, and if we get this victory we'll also get the incentive contract. So let's hop in there and let's do this. There we go, that's sorted that darkness problem out. How is that? Stephen Light! Let's not get confused myself there. It was an easy pole around the track we love to hate.
We're going green.
I haven't said this in a whole month, have we? Green flag in the air, let's go racing at New Hampshire. And it's myself and Christopher Bell side by side into the first corner.
Hold your line here.
Although, let's be honest, Christopher Bell looks like he's getting a bit of a... Oh yeah! Oh yes, absolutely, Christopher Bell. That, when we get off turn 2, we are going to get off turn 2 with like an absolute rocket. Now, the one thing I will say about this track, and you're seeing it already, loose. I cannot begin to stress how loose this car is going to get into turn 1 and turn 3, because it is going to be an absolute nightmare. And that is the one thing that we really don't want around New Hampshire. We put a setup on that will try and counteract the looseness in turn 1 and turn 3. But the problem with that is it will make it really tight. You can see it now. It wants to drift towards the outside wall of turn 4. And as the run goes on and the tyres wear down and the fuel gets lower, that's going to be a problem. So we need to just keep it as neat as tight as we can. This track is really tough on the right front tyre. So if we keep the right front tyre in one piece, I don't see why we're not going to win this race. Even though we absolutely despise this track. And the reason we despise this track is because it's so flat. I cannot begin to tell you how flat this track actually is. Also, you will notice that my shirt really is as pink as it is. Only men pull off pink shirts. Fact. So we're heading down now into turn 3. I've been talking for that long, I haven't realised what lap we're on. which is all good. You will see some of us drift below the yellow line. That's fine at this circuit. The yellow line only really comes into play at the super speedways, so you're looking at Talladega and Daytona. So below the yellow line, you're absolutely good as gold in here. But you can see the gap we've already got on Elliott Sadler, 5 seconds, and the car, the back end of this 99 Richard Childress Racing green Chevrolet is all over the place. I cannot begin to tell you how all over the place it is.
You got
so
this.
5 laps to go in this stage, and it is a 30-second lap. It's Martinsville made bigger, so I should be brilliant around here, but I'm not for some reason. I haven't got a clue as to why that is. It really is an issue at this circuit. I mean it when I say if there was one circuit I want to get off the calendar, it would be New Hampshire, because New Hampshire has no place on the calendar. Simple. There'll be those that argue that there are other tracks that have no place on the calendar. I think once going to this hellhole, it's more than enough. 6 nearly 7 seconds is the gap to Elliott Sadler as we start drifting through turn 3 again. And I mean it. You don't want to be drifting too much, because drifting through 3, drifting through 1, you're going to ruin them rear tyres. And if you ruin the rear tyres around here, traction is king. Traction is absolutely king around this circuit. As you can see here, when we pull out, and we're going to end up... Whoa, where's that car going? I was off to somewhere else in New Hampshire, not this circuit, that's for sure. That, oh, lovely. But 2 to go in this stage. 2 to go, and that's how we're... Ooh, it's with car. We drift really, really wide in turn 1. Get it straightened back up for turn 2, and that's one thing we need to be doing. We've got the excellent corner off turn 2. We basically need to keep it that way, because if we don't keep it that way, we're in a hell of a lot of trouble. But coming out of turn number 4, 1 to go in the air, presented by Gorina. Credit one bank even. It's been a while. It has been an absolute while. And I can only apologise. It's going to take... So we've got 11 laps of fuel left. We might be able to make this just taking tyres. I hope we can just take tyres here. We'll certainly be needing right sides, definitely, if we get really close to the wall. Don't get that close to the wall. What you playing at? You silly, silly man. Yeah, the right, look at that right front. The green-white checkered in the air to signify we win. Stage number 1. Fantastic. Ooh, that's worth a Coca-Cola. You work hard for your drink around this circuit. Right then, everybody coming in. So we're going to do the logical thing and come in with them. So, I said, I think we only need half a can of fuel. That should suit us. I'd be interested to see how just taking right sides would fare at this circuit. Also, we're going to try and get this turned in a lot better than it has. So we're going to put a couple of pounds of pressure in the right rear, and let's see if that improves the cornering. Still come out in the lead, so that's important. Coming out in the lead of the Overtons 200. There's the green goes back in the air, and we're off and running on stage 2. And you can see, look at that. We've already got a brand new right side. This is going to be a doddle, folks. An absolute doddle as Justin Allgaier decides he wants to get friendly with our rear end of the car. Keep off my ass there, Justin. My ass is not for your consumption. And I mean that. You touch my ass again, I will whoop you. I will whoop you good. That is what I will do. As we come out to turn 4, we've got Spencer Gallagher in second place now, ahead of Ryan Priest, Justin Allgaier, Elliott Sadler, Oh, Tyler Reddick's now in the top 5. Uh-oh. Tyler Reddick's mad at you. That's what we think of Tyler Reddick, folks. Tyler Reddick, as far as I'm concerned, could go and fornicate himself with a very large stick. Nobody likes that hillbilly. Yep, I probably just insulted the whole of Alabama by saying that, and I really don't care. Even though Alabama is deep NASCAR territory, as well as Charlotte, as well as basically anywhere in that sort of area. Alabama, the Carolinas, Tennessee. That's deep NASCAR country. Texas as well. So, how are we gonna play this one? Not even God knows how we're gonna play this one, folks. As we come to the line, 7 to go. Ryan Preece now in 2nd place. Then Justin Allgaier. Spencer Gallagher's dropped to 4th. He's having a good fight with Tyler Reddick, and Tyler Reddick now moving to 4th place. Out to turn number 2 we come, down the back straight. Cole Custer's now in 5th place. Here comes another car. I've got a problem with my ear. That's making it really itchy. And you don't want to be really itchy. As we come to the line, 6 to go. You see the change you made to the right rear. It certainly helped the car turning into the morning corner, and that is a key for anyone who's still playing this game. If you are still playing this game, you are a legend. Because I know there are better gamers than myself who've actually ditched this game in favour of older NASCAR games, because they find that the older NASCAR games are better than the 704 version. I do believe that 704 have missed a trick with NASCAR Heat 3. I am one of those people. But hopefully they're using Heat 4 to make it better. They're only going to get one more chances, because they've already said they've improved the graphics engines, they've improved everything about it to make this game graphically better. As long as they make it graphically better, that's fine, but you've got to put in official rules, you've got to put in all the other stuff that makes these cars what they are. One thing I will say, do not put the aero package in, because you put the aero package in for this season, you are going to be in for an absolute shitstorm. Problem with 704 is, though, they only offer like the basic NASCAR packages. So you've got your basic Camper World Truck Series, you've got your basic Xfinity Series, you've got your basic Monster Energy Cup Series. They haven't got anything else to like F1 would, because F1 you have other alternate tracks, you have older cars as well. You don't have anything like that with the NASCAR game, so that's another thing that. And I know they put a survey out recently to ask fans what do you want in NASCAR Heat 4, and I said to them straight, you've got to have older tracks, you've got to have older cars. You got to have older drivers as well. We need some more stuff. We get 2 to go. I'm talking forever, and we don't want to be talking forever. We want to be talking regularly as we head into out to turn number 2, then down the back straight. We're going to come into turn 3. We're going to get the 1 to go at the line. Top 5, Ryan Preece still in 2nd, Cole Custer's now in 3rd, Christopher Bell 4th, and Justin Allgaier is now in the top 5 again after dropping out of turn 4. Here we go, 1 to go at the line, presented by Credit One Bank. It's going to be on now, folks. See, the first 2 stages, they mean absolute jack squat. Now comes the money stage, stage number 3, and that is what we're all here for. It's very well and good winning stage 1, winning stage 2, yada yada yada. You want to be the one at the end of the race winning the stage. In fact, we've finished the stage a little bit early, 1 corner early. Hey, so we get the green, white, checkered. Stage number 2 belongs to ourselves. Right. Guess what we're going to do? Who brought out that caution? Doesn't say who brought out the caution, so I imagine he's pitting, whoever it is. 4 tyres, fill her up. And and we'll decrease the wedge as well. Try and give it a bit more turning in the corners. Hopefully we can give it a bit more turning in the corners. So here we go. Stage number 3, folks. Green back in the air, let's go racing again. And Cole Custer's got the jump on us. In fact, we're going to be 3 wide if we're not careful with Ryan Priest and Cole Custer into the first corner. And, Cole Custer's going to keep the lead. You lucky sod. In fact, he's going to get the lead off turn 2. Somewhere out of nowhere, Cole Custer has absolutely blitzed the field. Excuse me, coming back in. Thank you. I'll have my lead back. New leader! At the Overtons 200 as we head. Almost into the wall. Did you see that? That car just didn't want to turn. So who are? Matt Tift, our teammates in P5 in the number 2 next year car. We've got Cole Custer, Ryan Priest, Justin Allgaier, and Matt Tift, the top 5, Ubersell. As long as we can pull away from Cole Custer, I reckon we're going to be absolutely fine. There's going to be no problems. But going on 24 to go. I do believe that that's not going to be there's going to be a pit stop, and that's worrying because New Hampshire's pit. If you thought going into turn 3 at New Hampshire bad, you wait till you get to turn 4 and the pit lane at New Hampshire. That is terrible. Utterly terrible, folks. So 16, yeah, we're going to need to make a stop. It's going to be a pretty deep-ish pit stop as well. We're going to be coming in around about 7 to go. So that's going to make strategy very interesting. Do you come in for the right side tyres? I know I will be, because you choose. Oh, get out the wall! Almost into the wall as we head down to the stripe. 22 to go. Another reason I hate this circuit is so slow as well. You're doing laps in the 30 seconds. And it's a mile-long circuit. To give you an idea. Phoenix ISM Raceway, that's also a mile-long circuit, but you're doing laps around about the 27-second area. This circuit is like a New Hampshire. Sorry, not New Hampshire, because this is New Hampshire. It's like a Martinsville. But except the corners are a lot flatter, the speeds are a lot slower, so it just feels like you're in the corners forever, and that's not what you want to be. You want to be not in the corners forever. Mind you, speaking of corners that go on forever, in 2 races' time, we got Watkins Glen, our first road course. Oh, somebody smoking on the pit lane! Barbecue, pit lane! Hot dogs, get your hot dogs! Why did I come up with that line just then? Why? I haven't a clue why I came up with that just then. But, I did, and we have to live with that. As we come out to turn 4, I imagine we've got about 20 laps to go. That car's still smoking on the pit lane. I'm trying to see, into the wall. I tried to see who it was, and I couldn't see who it was down there. 19 to go as we go into... Oh, somebody looks like they've been skirting. Like they've been skirting really badly. I think I saw the back of the field there as well, so lapped traffic is going to come into play. We're 6 seconds ahead of Justin Allgaier, Cole Custer, Matt Tiff, Spencer Gallagher round out your top 5 as we come to the stripe. 18 laps to go, 31.494 lap last time, and here is the back of the field. So this is going to be pretty interesting then. We've got to get through this lap traffic, and we've got to get through this lap traffic pretty darn quickly. Because if we don't, we're going to be in a hell of a lot of trouble. So coming out of turn 4, who is going to be the first victim? The first of many victims, I'm hoping, here at New Hampshire Raceway. It looks like one of the blue cars. Is that my man Chad? Chad, is that you, man? Or is that Josh Balicki? Who is that? I can't tell. It's Josh Balicki. Whoa, look at the speed differential as well as we sneak up the inside of the 45. Now to the back of JJ Yaley. We should be able to pull him down the straights, no problem. So that's 2 down. Morgan Shepherd. Whoa, he's fighting with Jeff Green. There for P36.
Still there.
Leader coming through, get out of the way as we pass Dylan Lupton in the 28. And there's Josh Williams. And in front of Josh Williams, that looks like Ty Majeski in one of the Roush Fenway cars. I'm pretty sure that 90 car is a star commentary. Maybe a star commentary. We'll have to check that out. As we come out of turn 2, so that's the first wave out of the way. We are thrilled that we got the first wave out of the way. We've got 9 laps left on the fuel. New Hampshire, statistically, you can't save a lot. It's not like a Bristol or a Martinsville. You really cannot save your fuel here at this circuit. But coming out, it's 14 to go. Actually, we saved a couple of laps of fuel, so that's an interesting anomaly. As we go up to the man, Chad Fincham. How you doing there, Chad? How are we going to do this, Chad? Chad, how are we going to do this, my man? You going to let me through? Oh, we have to dive it down the inside, man. Dive it on the apron.
On the outside now, outside.
Oh, slide job. Give the old slide job. Down into turn 3. Elliot Sadler's now in the top 5 at the expense of Spencer Gallagher. Where's Spencer gone? That's interesting to find out. Whoa, there's a car coming back on the track here. Who the hell? There's Spencer! What the hell? Spencer Gallagher! Well, we gotta fix the car. What the hell, Spencer Gallagher? You utter womble. Hey, 29 positions lost.
Have a good day. Stay sharp. Be ready.
Oh well, we're gonna turn this into a. We're gonna turn this into a recovery drive now. We almost go 4 wide into the first corner. Oh hello. We're checking up big time as we go 3 wide with Brandon Jones and Kaz Grala. That's already for 20th place. We've made up 10 places in 1 corner. Oh, we're going to win this. Easy. Are the AI that bad at New Hampshire? We're on the apron. Oh, Stephen Luck. Well, Stephen Luck was dominant all weekend. His confidence may be powerful, but his car's also going down the field at a rate of knots. Alex Mace, he's the champion. Coming through, Alex. There's Brian Priest. BJ McLeod in 6th. Good Lord, back of the field's that way, BJ. Use it if you need it. Oh, we're already in the top 5. Elliot Sadler, Tyler Reddick in for oh, stay clear of Tyler. Oh, we're sliding all the way. Almost slid into our teammate, Matt Tift. What the fuck?
Top lane 3. You're using it if you need it. Top lane 3.
That is not the way we want to end that race. As we go side by side with Cole Custer. Cole, you may have had the lead for a couple of laps, but guess what? New leader! It's like I never left. That is fantastic. Already back in the lead. This car, this circuit may be an absolute shit circuit, but it's an absolute stormer of a car I've got here. It may be loose as hell going into turn 1 and loose as hell going into turn 3, but it is the best possible car I could have. And I still cannot believe Spencer Gallagher. Spencer Gallagher must have binned it going into turn 1 And he's come back on the track right in front of the leader. What is that? Absolute, you know what doing. That is not the way you race. And I think he knows that's not the way he races. Dear me. He needs to get on with it and get over himself, to be quite honest. If I get a bunch of hate of Spencer Gallagher because of what he did, I'm telling you now, I'm going to pull the replay up and we're going to see the replay. And I will make sure we see that replay. Don't you worry. Oh, another late caution. Who's brought this one out? Ah, bloody Vinnie Miller. Get over yourself, Vinnie. Back of the field. It's that way. There's Tommy Joe in the pits that was smoking. So I reckon we're going to have 2 to go at the line. 2 lap shootout between me and Colchester for the victory here at New Hampshire. Green back in the air, let's go. I could have took tyres if I wanted to. I bet I would have got... Oh, Cole got the restart gear in. Here comes Tyler Reddick. Is he going to try and ruin our race for us? He's a rival. He's getting close to the rear of our car, but we've got the traction. We've got the grip. Banging back into the lead. Thank you very much. We should be coming out of turn number 4. Oh, I was in the wall. I'm getting confident and I'm getting cocky at the same time. 1 to go at the line, presented by Credit One Bank, and it's 0.7 of a second between himself and Colchester for the victory here in the Overtons 200 at New Hampshire. And I will tell you now, I think we've won the first stage, we've won the second stage, we've been dominant all day. We deserve this victory. And it looks like we're going to get it as well as we come through turn 3 and coming out at turn number 4. Double digits up in the air. 11th career victory of the season. We're going to win at New Hampshire. Boom! Thank you. 105 speed rated, which is the top speed rated as well. And let's view the Exalta race recap here for the Overtons 200 at New Hampshire. What happens if I switch the light on here? It makes me absolutely worse. Oh dear. So nothing really happened in stage number 1, as you can tell. So we won stage number 1, baby. Stage number 1. That's how you win a stage, I tell you now. Here we are, passing 14th place. And we won stage number 2 as well. Mind you, we won stage number 2 because I think somebody had contact. Here's our pass for first place in stage number 3. There he is, look, Spencer Gallagher has binned it in the corner. Now look at him. He's coming back on the track. Right in front of the leader. What an idiot. He ran out of something. It was called talent. There's a pass for 21st place. That's where we went right up anyone. Then the pass for 10th place. We were up. I think we were up to 10th by the first. Stephen Light. Hold on to it there, buddy. Pass for 5th. Pass for 5th going into the corner there. And here comes the pass for 2nd, where we should pass our teammate Matt Tift. Almost get sideways into Tift. What skill by Tift to see that we were coming. And there we are, passing for the lead of the Overtons 200. And there's the restart where we pass Colchester again. Colchester, you were good. You were real good, but unfortunately you weren't quite good enough on the day. I thank you very much. I thank you very much. So we win in a dominant display at the Overtons 200. Ahead of Colchester in 2nd place. Tommy Joe and Spencer Gallagher. Rip the pair of you. Rip the pair of you. Pay me my money. That also guarantees the incentive contract after Watkins Glen as well. No, sorry, after Iowa, I should say. We should have got it in Kentucky, but we didn't. Give me my victory. So he was the fastest car on the day, 30.892, which is pretty fast actually. Led 46 out of the 52 laps as well. Sorry, Cole. BJ McLeod car on the move, 37nd to 6th. Back of the field that way. And it's tough luck to Spencer Gallagher, the man with no face. Let's head to the... Pay me my money. Yeah. Pull that replay up now. Pull that replay. I don't care who's recording this. You pull that replay up, and you pull that replay up right bloody now. I ain't having this bull right now. That's interesting to find out. Whoa, there's a car coming back on the track here. Who the hell? There's Spencer! What the hell? Spencer Gallagher! Next time, why don't you try something new? Yeah. You are a no-talent hack that span it, came back on the track right in front of the leader. Screw you, screw your mother, screw your brother, screw everyone else in your family. And in fact, screw the whole lot of you in that team. You're a no-talent hack who can't drive. Stephen Light, hey, watch it out there. Yeah, alright, I apologise. But Robin's racing, Stephen. Robin's racing. What a twat that bloody Spencer Gallagher is. Right then, time to go dirt racing, which we're going to go and get prepared for. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy this race as much as I enjoy doing this thing. Leave a like if you did enjoy this. It does help me out a lot. If you've got any advice, leave that as well. If you are new, subscribe for daily content on F1 2018 and NASCAR, as well as live streams and other games. And to you watching there, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys next time.